get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Gibson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 4 yards out. And Washington takes the ball down the field and
somebody can't play?
Opening drive.
And they can't.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
Is that local line?
7-0 game.
Yeah.
Man.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Oh, man.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Family issue came up. That's actually the line that gives me the least amount of problem. Besides mine.
Play clock down to 0.
I mean, you still got time to change your mind. You have to.
Every other day, the sky's falling in and burning with logic.
Oh.
Feet said something to him, so now he's mad.
The Defeat can't talk about nobody. But
no, I'm curious as to how Defeat ever hasn't seen anything about him. Anything has to do with that.
He just trolls them. And that whole party gangs up on him. And he repeatedly goes back.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
yeah, I got you.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, give me 1 second. It's TD. I don't know what the safety was at. What they did. Yeah, I don't know where he was at. But I mean, you didn't have time. You got to get it quick. I forgot who was playing. That's a good look still.
After they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah, it looked like zone. That nigga didn't even follow me. Let me get this nigga down.
Here's Winston.
Oh.
He'll look downfield for Kamara. They got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I didn't want a possession catch him.
38 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to him or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
They stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Yeah, you touched that. I mean, it worked out.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Winston. And the Washington pressure gets to him.
Hey, this the formation, I think.
It'll be a loss of 10.
Oh, profile, he sent some weird ass. What he sent? Some weird play.
It was cover 3 sky blitz. Everybody, look at, nobody touched anybody on the right.
Maybe because you double teamed already. Maybe because you double team. I mean, because you have to. I mean, in that sense, you didn't think nobody's sending them heat off the edge like that. So you got think you got two people already going to the right, but the left didn't pick up now one solo. I don't know what the.
No, he was on the left. That's the crazy part.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why that.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Winston. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the
What they run right there?
And what did we just see there?
Somebody just think you got that in the purpose.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Type of shit.
They'll need to get
This nigga out
to
here.
the 38.
This nigga really.
That's
Hold
what
on.
the
Let me
first down marker is.
put me on drag.
Here on 3rd. Here's Winston. And this is going to be
the superstar.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down.
God, bruh. That is the superstar left tackle. If anybody, he's supposed to be good.
Here comes the Saints punter now. DeAndre Carter back deep.
Oh, it lagged. This Taysom Hill. Good guy.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fielded at the 20.
Yeah.
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
This game's so fucking trash, bro.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this.
I mean,
just think about
as long as we get in,
to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Did I get in? I know, but he was on the phone before the
play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. On play action, Fitzpatrick.
Thank God. I'm like, I'm thinking he's gonna throw that bitch.
I got the initial off the ball.
No.
Running back.
No. I'm talking about him not throwing that fucking ball. I was gonna pick that bitch. No. I see you getting that. I see you getting
first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Okay, that bitch is about to be wide open. I mean, he had to get all the way from the right.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Marquez Callaway deep for New Orleans.
I hope the pass would have got that by the end.
I mean,
just
in any cover too, that shit's gonna be open anyway. If it take that long anyway, that's even if you just do but maybe not if I bag them off, but it's 3rd and 5. I ain't got to bag him off 15 yards. Give it to him. I ain't trying to just give to him. That's why I left it at 10. But yeah, Nah, he got in there. He blocked the running back and picked him up, but it made him at least flushed him out the fucking pocket.
Their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A 1st down throw for Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
What's he running?
Cover 3.
He's sending 3 linemen.
I got max protect right now. So
Well, yeah, on that one, he only had 3 down linemen on that one. That's why I was like.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Even. He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Check 99. Check 99.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Still got it.
As he throws there, incomplete.
See how many I'm
He's
blocking?
got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Might miss an assignment somewhere. God damn. No way.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Well, he got him in gaps and shit. Okay, anyway, so. What he running? If he don't slide out. Yep.
Winston now. That is caught by Callaway. Touchdown. Marquez Callaway, 61 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the
Good
way
call out.
into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy.
Yeah, that's right. Profound runs some weird shit, so you don't know what the fuck's going on, whatever you call it. Which is good. I mean, that's good for him. You don't run everyday shit. But that should be some of that shit be off the ball, bro.
So all even at 7
Sometimes
now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and
Bullshit. That's why I hate it.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Cover 2.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Hey, nah,
So
we gotta
get a
move. I
chance
gotta move
to
that
talk
nigga
it
back
over after picking up the first down.
a deep blue. That's why. I need to flip this fucking play.
They run the toss now with Gibson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
From the 27, Fitzpatrick. This to McLaurin out on the left side.
Damn.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick.
I'm on the line. I got it.
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. After the sack on 1st down, Fitzpatrick.
They was going to get him, man. I'm playing all on them. They was going to really get him.
In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And
just standing
incomplete on the
there.
deep ball.
Hey, when you see that,
After the New Orleans defense holds serve.
click on.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
Yeah. If you see it,
For whatever
click
reason,
on,
his
man.
footwork
I really
just looked
click
off
on.
that
They
throw.
ain't gonna
Always
play.
love
They
it
ain't
when
gonna
an
play
ex-defensive
this.
back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, but you're good at it.
Well, I try.
Yeah.
All right,
You
I'm
gotta-
not the kid
yeah.
I am,
You gotta
but
click
it
on
doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum
Yeah, I
in
should
a
have had
game
a pick.
like
That
this
nigga really
is
threw that
important
bitch
to a
at me,
team,
and it gave me
they'll
out of
feel
reach.
good about
I'm
going
right
in and
underneath the shit.
regrouping,
I hate this game
knowing that they
sometimes,
are
bro.
out in
Like,
front.
I'm literally underneath the shit. You gonna get me out of reach and let him just catch me. Who got ball first? They yet?
We get ball, yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I just run that bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna sit back in that bullshit. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw it.
Final play of the half here, Winston. And he's going to go down.
Yeah, you still gonna sit
Couldn't get a
back.
throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
That's it, bro.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
Ah,
See a
shit.
return
I
here
ain't think
from
he was
the end
coming out. My
zone.
bad. That's on me. I ain't
The
think he was
decision
coming
to bring it
out.
out, not a
I ain't
good
think
one,
he was.
as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Street me. Might be man. I don't know.
On
Oh, it
second
ain't.
down and 4, Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Okay, look, if he do 3-man, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Dang.
Double. I shifted to the right end. Do shit.
Okay, you got a double nigga in the middle. Well, yeah, try that right there.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got an open there.
Yeah,
He
okay,
completes it
so
to Callaway.
he gonna try to go in
And he's able
between
to pick
each
up
one.
the
You
first
gotta
before
play
he's
pretty
taken
much chest
down
match.
at the 27.
Which even in
Man,
three
that
down,
was a
that they
lot
should
of fun
double
right
on
there,
their
'cause that was
fucking
the
own.
game
You know what I
within
mean?
the
They should
game.
double on their
Third
own
and short,
in the
blitz
middle.
was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Play, baby.
73 yards.
Hey, yeah. So they
And
rushing
once
3. That's
again,
a
the
double on
Saints
them.
are back out in front. Wants to try and the PAT.
The last time you double it, so they sent the guard and the tackle
And that makes it
double team
14-10.
chase, right? So, okay. As long as the user's not on the, long as the user's not on Allen, you're good. But when the user's on Allen, that's when it's an issue. I mean, it's an issue for
After
either
the
one.
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You gotta just play, play your cards right, really, you know what I mean? You gotta
From
play
his
your
end
cards
zone,
right.
here
I
comes
gotta,
Carter. And a nice
the same thing in the NFL.
special
Right?
teams to
Sometimes you call the right thing.
He's dropped to the 14.
What it is.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
I like the 4-6. I'm kind of
This defense is
working
just
in.
flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Outside the money.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
Man.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Should have
works
gave
it
us
past
our
the
yardage
50.
back.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start.
Ran all the way outside, stopped, and then threw it running from Jordan.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with McKissick. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They will run it. It's McKissick. And a solid run down inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter.
Hey, Ohio.
Return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 4. A carry now for McKissick. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. And Thomas has it. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not
yeah,
come
I
out.
did.
And the
I seen him
Saints
too.
will have
I seen him.
Hell yeah, I tried to run with that motherfucker. I don't think I was going to make it, though. Good.
Yeah, I see it. I seen it. I ain't getting
Getting
in.
set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Maybe. Tell me this man.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
On this man. Freak Callaway. Clear that middle out.
On 3rd down, Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Boom.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Good fucking read.
Marquez Callaway. His 2nd touchdown.
You just bullet that one?
And the Saints use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
I don't know if they laughed at me.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was good.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5.
Pro-fam just be calling shit.
Lutz will look down.
You could have ran. You really could have ran that bitch every play.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
I ran that inside zone when she broke the last time. I double teamed and shifted. I don't think I had to do that.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I think I took away his cutback.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Cover 3, my bad.
Oh, shit. Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. David Onyemata able to drop
I'm
it
trying to
in
get the
time
speed
for his
rush off
second
of
sack
Damon.
of the
I
evening.
can't. He keeps rolling that way.
Try this wide 9. I ain't never really fucked with it before.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Fitzpatrick. He's got room to run past the 20. Got McKissick as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, that's me. I left my zone.
And
Oh,
it's
he got it.
incomplete. They cannot
I left
convert,
my zone.
and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and
he
the
got
Saints
something.
are going to get it back and in great shape.
He got some. Should have just possession called that shit anyway.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Come underneath. You might have that corner route.
Winston here to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy, and they needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack
I'm
for
killing
finding
niggas,
his
bro. That
way
nigga be lost
open
him, so I don't know
and
what the
put
fuck
in
I'm
connection.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. To throw, Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Hey, run that back. Run that back.
And this one
Run
will
that
wind
back.
up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
They gave me the chop block animation, too.
When you in there,
Yards on the
lunch,
touchdown
right, that
grab.
purple can't
And
get
the
out.
Saints have put this one to bed.
Everybody
here in
is in
the
the way.
fourth quarter.
Well, this is long since over, and some might say
Yeah,
this is
pretty much that's the
overkill,
rest of
but
the house.
remember,
You do the
this
same
is a team
thing.
that puts
It
on
might
the
be
hard
man,
hats,
though.
grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone,
Nope.
we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
That shit make
And
me
he
turn
will
all the way.
step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Maybe I should go toward this. I should, like, really, it really made me do that, bro.
These hoes quit.
Yeah, they quit, man.
Yeah.
So, because it's kind of like
After the
I mean,
touchdown, Lutz
it's
to
kinda
kick it
like a
You know
off.
big
what I
play.
did different that time, though? I high bullet with that last one.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Maybe, because I just regular called it. Maybe, because that shit made me come all the way, like, it was, yeah, that shit was straight to the, it made, and I had no control after I called it. Which is retarded. See, whoever's on that purple, well, he was on the purple anyway. They were using, but he caught up in all that wash. Ain't no way he getting out there unless you throw it late. But I'm glad you did high bullet. Hold on, did you high bullet the touchdown or the 2-point conversion?
First one was a regular. The high bullet was
Okay.
the second one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that dude got caught up in all that wash. Because if you're a purple, I know, is that? You know, these niggas in goal line. That's why. That's another reason why. Oh, that's another reason why that shit didn't work. That shit worked. They ain't fucking goal line.
I could tell the difference. The regular bullet, he still threw that motherfucker behind him. If he had a DB, he might have been able to break on that bitch.
Maybe.
That's a horrible spot that he put it in. Luckily, like I said, you was so open that it was a horrible spot on the ball. That motherfucker, I really mossed the shit out of him on that first. Oh, you mossed the shit out of 2 of them.
See, that's what JP was trying to ask me on that one, that Callaway, the 3rd and 5 and 51 seconds. JP was like, "How you move so smooth like that? Do you use the right stick or what do you do?" Because I be cutting like a cut, so that's why niggas can't really keep up with me on shit. Because I be actually cutting like a motherfucker, but man, nigga trying to get my secrets. Hell nah, man. I ain't telling you shit.
That bunch really was fucking up their coverages there.
Yeah, bunches now, especially if you got time.
That corner route was open too. The one where you broke right in, the corner route was open too.
But that would have to be a on time throw, cause knowing them, they'll sell that bitch and make that nigga. Yeah, it'll definitely open though. Cause like I said, the purple. I don't know. That flat route, you're gonna drag that purple out every time. And you're gonna open that bitch up wide open. That nigga just, they know how to cover. Anyway.
Wow, you was wide open too. I don't know what the fuck
Oh.
you was trying to read.
I don't know. I just said, that's why I said, when I know I'm coming inside, I'm gonna tell you to clear that bitch out. But look, once they get, it's like everybody hold right trigger when they're on defense. So once they get going one way, and I see which way they're going, so he think I'm finna do a crosser. That user thought I don't think I'm finna come across. I read him, I cut up on his ass. Like, yeah, you're cooked food, bitch. But yeah, nobody see, and then see right there, they're in cover 3, but their safety's way on the right hash. Way beyond the right hash. So that's why I said streak that nigga too.
Yeah.
Like they was in, I don't know. That was some weird coverage in period. Cause look at the outside nigga. I don't know. They was on some weird shit.
Call you back.
But he really took his defense. He did his D line out of the game by that three-man lineup shit. He took his D line out of the game. But that with Washington, you gotta run forward.
When I be asleep, man, you take me right when I got off too, man.
You got to run forward with Washington, but you can't.
I could have. I forgot.
You cannot do it.
I be forgetting, man.
And that's why they barely won any games with the Chiefs, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
John Moran kicking their ass.
So for some reason, North don't want to be on her no more. I don't know why. My logic invite me to a party. Oh, he probably trying to get in here.
McNair.
I hate why do people keep appearing offline, man? That shit's getting on my nerves, bro. That made me not want to invite your motherfucking man. I heard find your fucking name and
There,
shit.
glitchy. Fucking McNair.
Man. You.
Yeah.
What up? What up?
What up, man?
Hey, why North don't want to be on it no more?
Oh, I don't know. Ever talk to?
I heard it took y'all like that. Hey, hold on. Fix your mic. Fix your mic. How'd you do the second game, Logic? Last night after I got off.
What up, man?
I said, how'd you do the second game after I got off?
It took an hour to get in.
I heard.
Game. I don't even remember. I don't even fucking remember, dude.
Ohio told me it took an hour, and I said, yeah, I knew that shit was gonna be bananas the second time. I was sleepy anyway. I'm fucking cheeks on that shit. I need to start back playing one-on-ones like I used to.
I don't know. It depends who you're, bro. Like some people, people don't pass the ball, man.
It is what it is, bro. If I don't, I gotta get back in that lab. If I don't get better at that shit, I ain't playing. Cause I can't. I don't like being in no game. I'm not good at or decent.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
I don't like that shit. I gotta be at least decent, and I know for a fact I'm not decent in that shit right now. I'm fucking ass.
I'm fucking ass too, man.
North trying to break away from them motherfuckers.
Why? What do you
I don't know.
He's playing with rivals and fucking Brady right now.
Nah, he just saying he don't want to. Brady don't want to be GM if North gonna draft pretty much the same people. Like we keep losing with these same people. I don't want to be a GM. You keep drafting the same motherfuckers, and we keep losing.
Yeah, I mean that's a fact. That's a factual point. Old boy Defeat better find a new home. Because he's the weak link.
Yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell what he said. They don't want to put that same team together.
I mean, the team's fine besides Defeat.
We do owner things. We need some people need to sign up on the site, bro. For real. People bullshitting with that shit. That take 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. Get the little email, hit the link, and boom, you're done. You're on the site. It takes forever. All right.
They need one for NBA logic.
Who says? Who does? Crow?
Sacrifice.
Oh, fuck, I'll do it.
I'm horrible at that game. I didn't do too bad with you.
Nah. I mean, for what it was last night, it didn't. Everybody looked pretty. I mean, except for the exception of Well, he had LeBron. Call me Kyle looked good, but he did have LeBron. I mean, we all was sucking in that motherfucker last night, so I was kind of glad we was all in that. I didn't want to be in a game with motherfuckers who can really, really play that bitch.
I'm happy I hit that layup so I didn't go scoreless the first game.
But yeah, man.
Shit, I hate y'all up. I got some shit to do. Back on
All
later.
right, all right. Oh my god, my gosh.
Service announcement. I am not, I repeat, I am not for the street. I like to be bougie. Like to be
Yeah, he said he had something to do. He said he had something to do. Whew. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, it is. It's hard to play with him on D line sometimes. I'm like, bro, ain't no way this nigga. This is a Washington Redskins O line. Why the fuck we ain't this nigga running around with Fitzpatrick? Like, what the fuck is we doing? Like yeah. Like with the Colts game. Okay, I'm like, now you see what I was doing last night with Crosby with, and I was murdering motherfuckers, and I don't even play that shit like that. So I'm like, okay, Crosby, I know Crosby can get in on that. Colts ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? They got one superstar, but it's just nasty streak. It's like for running. It ain't even for passing. So you can get on it anyway. And then I don't know. That shit was blowing me, bro. I'm like, this thing got all fucking day. So yeah. That's what I said. That's why I stopped running the shit because I was like, you like you're gonna run the cover too. I'm like, man, you gotta have some pressure for that shit. Or we gonna be get cooked because it's obvious holes in that shit. But we can patch the holes up if you get pressure. You know. Yeah, yeah. up top. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely can because the pressure. Yeah, you got the pressure. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you definitely. It's definitely right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And then, like I said, with the way that we are pushing out the deep blues, and they're not them deep blues. It makes it better. See, if you notice, normally niggas get cookers in that regular cover too because everybody playing inside. But when the new way that we're doing it works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Offensively, I wouldn't want to be on Washington, but defensively, I don't think we'll lose with them niggas, bro. Because you can't fuck up Washington D line. You can't fuck that up. Yeah, bro. I was trying to be quiet about it, but I was like, God damn! I kept saying, God damn! I was trying to be quiet, bro, because I know me. I don't want to hear that shit too. If I'm on D line, I ain't getting in. But I say, man, I ain't getting in, bro.
Yeah, we had a bunch of drama on our team, so like half the battle's the drama in the league. So hopefully it gets better. That was like the main reason why I switched back from like quarterback to running back, because it's just there's just too much crap. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie, playing on North team was chiller than most, but when it came down to actual gameplay, that's where all our shit came from. I had a different quarterback every goddamn week.
That's tough. The apparently like a couple teams were trying to trade for me throughout the season, but it just didn't go through. Could have had a different outcome. I need a bottle. So you didn't play quarterback last season, or you did?
I didn't.
You just decided you want to play it this season?
Yeah.
Nice. I think we played against you a couple of times.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, we played it.
I was gonna say, I feel like you guys and us typically are on the most often whenever we go to play.
But I know me and Neil Moore really don't be playing too many games. We just be chilling most of the time.
What team do you guys want to go for? I know Broncos, Eagles, Saints are good. Bengals aren't bad.
Go with that Dolphins team.
I haven't actually played with them yet. I heard some bad things about Tua because he's hard to throw with being a lefty.
Oh yeah. This motherfucker shooting threes too.
Colts.
That motherfucker Josh feeling himself.
Give me.
Colts was an interesting ad. They were a pretty strong team too. I forgot that they were added.
It's really Jonathan Taylor. That's it. Jonathan Taylor will put them.
Well, they have Darius Leonard too, which is also a pretty big monster in the pass rush.
Yeah, but they got way better D linemen on the worst teams than that.
True. Yeah. Someone I don't like playing with that is actually not what you would think would be better is Cameron Jordan. I do not like playing on him. Like his pass rush is pretty good, but he's slow as hell. Like he's a better DT than he is an end. On the Saints. That dude's old as hell too. I think he's like in his early 30s, I think. He's been in the league a long time. I was surprised he didn't retire when Sean Payton left, and then, they're doing all this basically rebuilding kind of deal right now.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Pick out maybe 5 or 6 teams that equal to what the Colts have. Literally.
Yeah. I think the Saints are one of them. I think Broncos are actually very underrated. I think the Broncos are pretty good. Their cornerbacks are tall. They're like 6'1", 6'2".
And off we go from Denver.
Yeah. Raiders aren't bad either. Derek Carr feels pretty nice.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
A terrible block.
To bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Eagles have a nice offensive line. Jets are kind of like meh. Their offensive line's really good. But it's going to be interesting though. When the next Madden comes around, a lot of these teams are going to flip. Because of off season and all that stuff. Like a lot of teams that we think are terrible.
Dolphins would be somebody you actually look at next season.
Mm-hmm. I would say the same with Dolphins would be one of them. Colts would also be another one that I think would be more dominant next season too. Raiders as well. Raiders had a lot of pickups. For running back, do you just want me to do a flat Texas read every time?
Yep, every time.
Cool.
Don't take it too wide.
The offensive penalty
Yeah.
has us back
If he
where we
steps out, I'll
started
just
as
cut
they
it up.
come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get
How's
everyone
Gaskin feels
involved
pretty
in the
fast.
passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that
It didn't
can
feel
also help
slow.
establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Can I flip on this?
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And
Nice
this is
throw.
caught. It's Parker. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Oh man, my bad. I think you flat right there. I was supposed to be the flat route,
They
right?
completed a couple on this drive, but they
you
peeled
meant to
off
do
some
that.
pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the
I didn't
pass
realize he was
game.
open
Now
too.
can they continue to feed off that?
That was
Show a 1st and 10 now in
No,
Denver
you good.
territory at the 39-yard line. There's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose.
He's
the
actually
yard.
really fun to
2nd
play
and
on.
11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot
What's the
there.
glitch?
He had a man in his face immediately.
2nd and 11.
Hey, put Watt on the flat. And put me on the drag.
You come right under me.
Yeah.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Good throw.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
What is that? That's the one with the tight end on the. Are you using Patriots or not?
Continue to find him here in the early going.
Oh, okay. They still have that formation. Yeah. It's in the same one in the Patriots playbook too.
Later if he occupies their attention.
Same thing.
Not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And the result here.
I think Fuller, he ain't got no route running. He run that shit so fucked up. Let me run this out with Watt. Couldn't they run it cover too?
Keep your Texas skinny.
Hey, look. I think it's covered too. I'm gonna get behind this flat route if it's covered too.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And the timing a bit off that time.
I was trying to drag them down to follow me so you could run.
It's just all sitting there. They don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So
Nah, you didn't. That one you did.
Down.
Was you on the run when you did it?
I kind of stopped. I wasn't running. I kind of stopped.
It still should have been a good pass. I mean, but
After
it is
the
what it is.
incompletion,
All right, I'm
Their
gonna do
linebackers are playing
that.
shallow.
I'm gonna do that real shit. I'm gonna do that real shit.
Hold on, I'm running.
Oh. Okay, I got you.
And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the
Yeah, their
9-yard
linebackers are like 5
line.
yards or something. They're not deep for
Had
the
a chance
yellows.
to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs,
Yeah, I'm gonna do the wheel.
you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's
Yeah,
looking at the offense
yeah.
and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And
A good throw, man. Nice route.
They be, hey, they expecting the bullet.
The 9-yard touchdown there. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening
That high
drive.
bullet fuck him up. He like, it's a pick.
Extra point.
Hey, what they ran right
good
there?
by
He like,
Sanders.
dude, follow
And
me.
that makes the score 7-0.
It was a zone. But he
Okay.
fouled.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown,
okay.
ready to
He follows
kick
him like a
off
motherfucker.
is
If I
Sanders.
see the
that-
motherfuckers run around, I know that they're the high bullet now. If it's not under pressure, they will
And
put that
Spencer
motherfucker
will
either
elect to
high
now
or away.
bring it out here. It's a touchback.
Right.
Can you give me whoever's faster, like for the defensive end on the right side of the screen? I don't know who's on this team, so I can't tell
Playing
you.
with different people too, though. It may not even be. I feel like they pick their player of this shit.
Yeah, they don't usually give you time.
Now the Dolphins are going to hold the action here. It's a timeout.
I'm trying to figure something
They'll have
out
2
with this.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
These motherfuckers pick the play, then decide to do the 2 sub. They probably forgot like I did.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I'm gonna go cover 2.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Might be a play action.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open
Cover
up.
2.
Bridgewater.
Nice.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th
Me?
down now coming up.
That's an
Yeah.
excellent
I was about
job
to hit
right there
him.
on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you
Yeah,
saw the
no, if
contact
he didn't
on
throw it right
time,
there, he was
no
sacked.
penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Waddle now to return it.
The Broncos' left tackle is just ass. Or sorry, right tackle is just bad. I mean, both tackles are just terrible. It's very easy to go past them.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
All right, hold up.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position.
Come underneath
led to a
with Waddle.
touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Oh, stupid tip throw.
I thought it was
Picked off by Ron Darby. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
What was that, man?
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense?
I still should have caught it, but they didn't give me a.
Get
That's what I'm
even
saying.
more
I thought
aggressive,
that was
right? They feel like they've got
catch.
them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took
Sorry, we'll get
advantage of
turnover
it
here
there.
anyway.
Got a nice interception
Oh,
and set up
that
their
shit hit
offense
the
in
dead
great
end.
shape.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should have been a catch.
I definitely forced that shit in the traffic, but shit. It's still.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And he's got his
Bro, that's
time
on me.
fan.
I be thinking these niggas really ain't gonna throw that shit. They still throw it.
Noah Fant.
That's me, bro.
The grab. And the Broncos are an
That's on
extra
me.
point away from
I be
tying
thinking
the
he
football
really, I'm
game.
really playing this. He's not gonna throw it. He throws it. That's me.
McManus's point after is good.
You ain't let me
Tied
jump
here
or
in the
nothing,
second
though.
quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it
Horrible
away.
pass, bro. Oh my.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this
Yeah,
to
he just
19,
he
so
just
probably
dropped
should
that
have opted
shit,
for
bro.
the touchback.
Like, I possession card just for that reason, so I can just catch it and go down. I seen the dude right there. He just dropped it and tipped it.
What's Waddle's overall?
He probably ain't that high, but he
The
still shouldn't
Dolphins
have
at
dropped
the
that
line
shit.
ready for their next drive.
I'm gonna drag.
Last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the
Hey,
quarterback
no
some
huddle, no
time.
huddle. No huddle, no
And he'll get to the
huddle.
29.
They keep running that man shit. I'm gonna fuck their ass up.
That was a cover two.
Yep.
When you run a screen
Oh,
pass
it's up
really
to-
well,
oh.
you gotta like the
They're
look
sending
of
the
it because
user out
so
to
many
cover me
parts
in the
come
flat, so
together
it's
to
very
make
easy
it
for me
work
to
well.
break
The
them off
offensive linemen,
and
when
do a
they're taking
Texas.
people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice
Oh
pickup.
yeah. Okay.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Good
That's
throw.
caught. Waddle on the left side. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35 on second down. Tua. The Broncos get there and take him down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah,
What
the
do you
DB
still-
keeps playing me.
You still run that cover two shit?
That was actually through that time.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh,
This
good
is taken
catch.
in. It's complete.
Oh!
And he
Great
takes
catch,
it
man.
all the way
Nice throw,
down
too.
to the 32.
That shit still
It's a
took way
big play
longer than
there
what it was
for
supposed to.
Miami.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
He had nobody
That's
around
maybe
him
the
for
speed you would
longest.
see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc,
Yeah.
puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with
Sexy,
Lindsey.
come on,
And
bro.
he'll get
You
this one down
fast.
to about the 10-yard
Yeah,
line.
he got roasted.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Put him on the flat over there. You come underneath this nigga Waddle.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh no.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons.
Are we catching him? Maybe.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown.
Nice.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And the
Good play.
Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That's why it's
interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. He expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
He does not spin
on the sideline. Bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Buying time
Oh,
is
shit.
left.
Okay.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain.
Damn, if you made it
brings
past
up
that guy, I was
second
going to chip
down.
that other guy.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Going straight out. Yeah.
Throwing again on second down.
Good throw.
It's complete to Fuller. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Come on, Parker.
I'm going flat. Looks like they're...
From the gun, it's Tua.
I mean,
He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he is
I should have taken that up. My fault.
First down by a couple of yards
street.
as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Oh, no.
I was trying to sit leg over.
Tua, the final shot before half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
did we get a ball or did
on
they get
EA
ball?
Sports.
I think we got a ball.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. They will start at the 25 as Spencer elects not to return this.
Level 2 again.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Just torch that pulling guard.
Level 3.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ooh, fuck.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 11 now. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page
Level 2.
on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter.
I
Just
got
what's
him
needed
backing up
in a
to
tie
you.
ball game.
But he still should come down. But once you see the dude, once you see that dude in his
Give their offense a nice push in the
zone,
back
he should.
as they get ready to take the field.
He took the worst angle. So with the way he was backing up, if he just ran straight, he fixed that.
Here now the punter Martin booming this one away.
Oh, man, this Madden is broke. Oh,
Damn it.
Madden is
It'll be a net
fucking
of
broke.
40 yards following a punt of 44. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Supposedly, they're saying they're completely revamping the tackling and the passing next Madden.
Yeah,
See.
I seen that. I seen that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's
Do you want
the
me on the-
offense's turn as they've got it first
Oh,
and
you're
10.
good. Damn, I thought he was going to get it over the
Incomplete.
top.
Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play the second half?
I know people think it's always true.
That's what I thought, too. I thought you had it at
But
linebacker.
they're tried and true in the game.
Yeah, I
of
was gonna get
football.
up
Who's
top
gonna
of him,
block
but you
better?
had
Who's
already
gonna tackle better? In this case,
But,
to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in
Oh,
order to
I'm
win the game.
dragging Parker the other way.
To throw once more on second and 10. Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Try.
He'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
You got me over here with Fuller. Streak me.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down.
I can't get off of him.
Damn.
That's so stupid. Where's the pass interference?
It's a sack. Draymond Jones
Damn.
with a big
I was-
sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
I had to hold
Here's
back
Michael
right side,
Brady
bro.
now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They'll send this away.
If I didn't get stuck on that guy, you would have had me on the user because he messed up so bad.
This is fielded inside the 5.
Rip. I guess that works.
So a change of possession
Good
here
punt.
on the punt. And it'll be first and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up. And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result.
I think this was the RPO last time.
And that's what they did, and they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Linebacker.
Taken in by Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, that's a linebacker.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the
Baker?
receivers alive in the play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you
That's
keep your
what you
eyes
gotta
moving,
do.
scan the
Right.
field,
On the left.
and here he finds the open
Come
guy
to.
for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to
Hey,
about the 37.
Route. When I run this cover 2, can you
Defensively,
move
a
this
solid
55
response
back
after
like
giving up back-to-back first downs.
something like a deep lead safety, kind of like in the mid? If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Yeah.
55,
Here's
55,
second and
Baker. I'm
9,
on him
just
right
a
now.
yard
But,
on that last run.
shit.
Like that, right?
Oh,
No. The linebacker. Fuck.
To throw.
That's why I said
Sorry.
55. Yeah, we good.
I can see the number. I can't read
No,
the numbers.
he's the linebacker. He's the linebacker.
Okay, he's the
Inside the
linebacker.
box.
Got it.
Catch. And that's going to bring up a
Baker, got it.
third down.
Moving back.
All right, right. Yeah, right there. That's fine.
Bridgewater to throw it. And this
Nice,
pass
good play.
broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth
Good
down.
shit.
It's always a goal, and it's really
Here we
nice
go in the-
defensively when you can rally to the football and make
In
sure there's
the-
no
Nah, you got it,
contact
you got
to
it.
force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is
I got
set
it, I
away.
got it.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
And it's been a stalemate for a little bit here on scoring.
Hurry and snapping it. Get on the running back. So they can. It's a stretch to the right.
Perfect.
Out of a power formation. They probably will some outside looking.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They cleared that bitch out, though.
They did, yeah. The blocking was great.
And that is good.
Can't
They
ask
been
for
running
anything
that cover
better.
too.
This third quarter of
These times,
action.
looks like they been coming
We're
in.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Gaskin on the carry.
Damn, I tried to get around him.
Outside of that,
Close to the 40.
Ran
Lindsey.
5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down now. It's
Yeah,
Lindsey.
whole
And
total
he'll get it out
difference. That
a couple
nigga that
yards
bitch
shy
good,
of midfield at the 48.
A vengeance, man.
And
It's
that's
fast
a
as
nice
hell.
pickup of a first down on
Yeah.
that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Yeah.
Squeak through that hole. Can you flip this or no? Yeah.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game.
They
It's
completely
hard to
played
get
that.
back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Second and 8.
No, it's not a big deal.
It's probably that
Don't
cover
know
two
either.
shit. Yeah, it might be cover two though. So just watch it.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Nice
This
throw.
one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And this time he's
cover
able
two,
to
right?
take it down to the 42. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little
Oh,
bit.
you got me. Oh,
But
look,
get
you
him
got
out
me.
in the open field into some space.
Good
That
throw.
plays to his
Nice
strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make some.
Did you see that he left his ankles on the goal
Tell
line
you
or
what,
on
he's been
the
able to
first
put
down
the ball
line?
in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Damn, I thought he had him.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh,
Me?
I just curled in the zone. I just curled in the zone. Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. Look. I'm going straight. Hey, I'm going straight out to the right.
On second and 10, Tua.
Good throw.
To the sideline,
Nice
he
route.
finds Fuller. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10.
I mean, it's a way for anyone to get picked.
Yeah, but
Let's make
he
this
was
one
so
simple.
open.
What a catch,
that he
especially
could've
the
caught it
finishing
and
part
had room to
of getting his
run.
feet in bounds,
But he
toe
couldn't
Yeah.
tapping,
get so far
and of
out
course,
that
foot
he
dragging.
down
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I
Put
like
him
it.
on the flat. Okay.
They'll run with Lindsey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
They're playing the run pretty well. There's not that many holes to kind of get through.
That on top of
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Offensive line, not their strong suit.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it second and goal.
Put Waddle on the flat. Come on,
lead.
Can I flip to the right?
no, don't flip.
Second down and goal. Tua.
You got X. You got X. Oh.
And that is, I think he caught it. He
Oh.
out of bounds.
I thought you seen X coming on that
To the
area.
back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will
Once I
wind
saw
up
you
incomplete.
back out, I felt like that was it.
I still thought I got my feet down though.
A lot of tired bodies
What
on
we got?
that
What we
field,
got?
but this is a
It might be that
big
man
play,
shit,
third and
man.
goal.
Put me on the drag.
Tua to throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's nothing.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb, his second sack of the night.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation.
You know what you can do in those
Now,
two? If you
it's
want to
also
block me,
fourth
I
down.
can just roll out with you, and then if there's
And
nothing,
no
we can just
movement
run.
for the
I can just
field
leave
goal
block for
unit
you.
to break this tie.
Hey, right here,
Go
baby. Hey,
for
come
this
on.
thing.
Hey.
Fourth and goal.
Speak
Here we go.
I build it up. Just throw it.
High bullet.
Now Tua.
Nice.
This is caught by Parker for a
Motherfucking greatest, bro. Motherfucking greatest, bro.
I think the regular
Second
was there too.
touchdown of the night.
Yeah, it
And
was.
the
It was.
Dolphins have
It was.
taken the
It
lead.
might have had to, you'd have had to make somebody miss though. That was like,
Yeah. Did all
Extra
that
point
fag
up
beefing out.
and good by Sanders.
Wow.
And that makes the
dropped
score
everybody back in
14-7.
rough one.
Now
Carlito.
after the touchdown, ready
Weirdo.
to kick it away is Sanders.
So weirdo.
If they ain't done that shit, I would have took the 3. That shit.
And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback.
Definitely. It really ran. I ain't seen fag beat in a long time. We're running cover 2. Hey, same thing. Move that guy back like a deep blue.
Yep.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through
My
those
bad.
sequences.
Yeah, my bad.
And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Nice. Oh.
He's got Gordon, and he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there.
Oh, you got him.
They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them.
There's a throw in the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's Bridgewater.
God damn it, man.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
I am diving because it's like I'm so close.
Don't worry about
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Bridgewater to throw.
That's us.
Let's go! He's been doing that all game.
Force the ball free, and it's second down.
Dog, he's sitting there.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a row, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not
down
get
here, you
into
ain't got to worry about
the
moving
end
them out
zone.
because they're going to
7
flare out
big yards on the
themselves.
carry there to get him
Down
into
here.
the range of the goal line
That
with
makes
third
sense.
down upcoming.
Damn, bro.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's fourth down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Cover 2.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he is a
Shit ran commit. I can't believe that shit, bro.
And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Now Bridgewater.
No!
Not get into the end zone.
Oh, shit.
The defense
Fell out for the run?
stop of the game on the 2-point
Oh, he missed it.
try.
He didn't get it.
They might just
Yeah,
get
'cause he
out
stepped
of
out.
the win after
Nah, that was
all.
my fault.
So
That was
looking
my
at this
fault.
situation,
That
you should
was
have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play.
That was definitely my fault.
And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this. And
Yeah,
that
if
should
he
all
get
but do
inside
it.
zone, he get it. Fuck it. I mean,
A
I was
big
going to,
mistake in that spot.
Yeah,
You
most
gotta
people
let
they go
it
for
go
2,
down.
they
They
ain't.
didn't give
I mean, yeah,
themselves
probably
a
would have ran it,
chance.
but
They had an opportunity touched it first.
Take my chance.
Now they're in a really bad spot.
All right, what we got? I'm on Parker.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistle.
What they ran right there?
3 seconds remaining.
Drag. Come on, drag.
I'm bombing this big
All right.
Now Tagovailoa.
Oh, no.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Hey, I should have told you don't come over my way, Ralph. Fuck.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I should have told you don't come over my way.
He was wide open in the middle of the field.
Who, Ralph?
Yeah, he was wide open. If it wasn't.
No. I'm saying he came out in the flat hard first. Yeah.
Had that game not been the last 2 seconds, I'd feel that shit to you right there.
Yeah, no worries. The only thing with the Dolphins, at least from like the defensive line perspective, is they're just not fast. Like they're very slow.
Nah, but he should have had 2 picks before that. It didn't let you jump on one of them.
He threw that motherfucker right across my face. Hey, he was riding this motherfucker up earlier.
You say what now?
He was riding that motherfucker. The crazy part, all these yards I've been throwing for them bitches been all user yards.
Are you guys playing another one, or are you guys done?
You can find a game to play on time. We lost that.
Do they want to play again?
Oh, with Darby, you fucking lost too.
What you talking about on the high bullet?
That one I threw across the. When you was running across the middle.
Oh, which one is it? I remember. Where is it?
Just like they assume they can't afford great insurance. But State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
234.
Here you go. Thanks, John.
In which quarter?
In a second.
Second. Okay.
Okay, looks like we got LaMelo. Oh, that's Lucky. Does it give him a second though? Somebody use the bathroom right back.
Yeah, see how he look, I'm open like a month. He had to wind.
Yeah,
If that shit, if he lets that bitch ride, I'm probably scoring, bro.
That's what I was saying. Like you caught it, but it was a setup. Like it shouldn't have been all that. So I threw it. I started to throw before you even hit when you was in the middle hash mark on the logo, and by the time you caught it, you was outside the 40.
Yeah, I should have caught that bitch inside the numbers, bro.
Yeah.
I could have been going up. Cause I'm not trying to go to that outside third. I'm trying my hardest not to, cause I don't want to go up. Then the safety can make a play on it. So I'm going away from the safety like I'm supposed to. I'm in the sweet spot. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that bitch gonna come me. It should come to me before when I'm hitting the hash. That shit should be, but you're throwing it right because I'm on the hash. I see him winding it. Yeah. That shit is crazy how that shit works, bro. I thought it was a pick.
But they made that shit way more complicated than what it was supposed to be. Oh, I didn't realize Warriors came back and took the fucking lead.
You can't count them Warriors out. Them niggas got too many shoes, man.
Yeah, they got too many shooters.
Too many fucking shoes that you gotta account for. You close out on Steph, you got Poole, and you got what's name to think about.
That's great effort. Chasing it down, back tipping the ball. He was in the deep corner. That's good. And his ability to avoid crashing into the fans. Morant will inbound.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
We attacking, better stand back and watch. Options and big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in, one in the slot, trying to be in the corner, your limb in. That's your partner, nigga, twin.
I am
All
back.
you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk.
Password 15.
Yeah, I got it. I'll make it. All right. I think we didn't play with everybody except for the horrible teams like the Texans and the Lions. I think we didn't play with everybody that's available though. I don't think we ain't played with. So like I said, we ain't do that to ourselves that bad to where we know them niggas just gonna be horrible. But I think we didn't play with every fucking team. Even. Say you, Ralph.
I can play with whoever, doesn't matter to me.
You get the Jets, fuck it. We ain't played with them in a while. Yeah, the Memphis now, they ain't got no shooters, but they gritty though.
Yeah, both of these motherfuckers going runs.
Colts.
That's what it's coming down to. Both of these motherfuckers just be going on these little random ass runs. Curry got 5 fouls.
Shit. He been in foul trouble like a motherfucker.
That's close. It looked like Brooks was moving there at the end, which is a huge call because it's Brooks fouling out. Yes, an enormous call. We'll have the result when we come back.
Tossed, buffalo sauce, hot honey flipped, boneless dipped, razzled, buffalo dazzled.
You told him searching?
$6 boneless wings and
Nah.
Yeah, he said he's picking right now.
Ice works fast to freeze your pain and your doubt. Heat makes it last, so you never sit this one out. New Icy Hot Pro with 2 max strength pain relievers.
Make fitness routine with Pure Protein. High protein, low sugar. Tastes great. High protein, low sugar. So good.
high protein, low sugar, birthday cake.
And for a cheesy crunch, try Pure Protein snacks. What makes Febreze carbon clips different? Febreze has steady release technology. Just click, install, and boom! Febreze uses your fan to circulate freshness that won't overwhelm or fade for up to 40 days of consistent scent. Febreze Car.
A huge call for Kane Fitzgerald and his crew with 5:08 remaining. Golden State leading by 3. This is either the 5th foul on Steph Curry or the 6th foul on Dylan Brooks. Brooks does a good job, gets in there. He does slide a little bit to the left at the end.
And if you watch the body language of, I can't say his name, Mike. How do you say it?
Minus Petritis.
Yes. He was doing that body language, which makes me believe that's the side they're going to come down on.
I want you to try it. Just say it once.
When did you become a body language interpreter? Petritis.
Very nice.
But it's that first name that was getting me.
What is that?
As we review, the challenge is unsuccessful. The ruling of an offensive foul.
Oh, you got.
So you hear him say the foot is planted. The left foot stays. The body moves a little to the left foot. Unsuccessful challenge.
It is the good times. Don't go trying. Let them play hard.
West Golden State, again, has already lost Draymond Green. Second quarter, played with 2, which is an automatic ejection. John Morant will bring it up. Morant with 26 points, 8 rebounds.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the New York Jets. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28 yard line.
If someone else wants to take these, feel free.
Yeah, bro, you're fine, bro.
All good, man. I'm just chilling.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He's the guy that they use to defend John Morant. Who will be that primary defender on the ring? I guess would be Klay Thompson. Looney has the set. They're trying to figure out where to be. Looney looking around to see the best place to tip it. The back tip Wiggins and Curry right there.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Who, John Morant?
Then he just got to steal. That motherfucker single-handedly.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Drops it off for Coleman. Coleman, the first down and a little extra.
Good throw.
And finally down at the 41-yard line.
Have a little faith in me.
I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help
Come on,
establish
Davis.
some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Throwing down
Got me.
Wilson on first down. And this
Oh,
is
what?
incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball down.
That was such a bad throw, though.
Working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
They had 2 users on me.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, hey, swing him out. Swing him out.
Now Wilson.
Nice.
He'll get this to Coleman.
He was going the wrong way. Oh.
Side.
Dang, we're
Break one
back to
tackle.
the
Quickly
original
brought
catch
down.
spot.
A nice little game.
I don't know why it spun me that way.
I'm going straight out, bro.
To throw is Wilson.
Good throw.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
They got that route, man. It don't make me go. Whatever I was on, it makes me go up. I gotta tell you, put me on the street, man.
Yeah, I
Pretty
was trying
solid
to
start for the rookie here on this.
Yeah.
first
No, that's fine. I just squared it out. Oh, yeah. Man, man, he see what time it is. Street me anyway, though.
Because he's getting more and more comfortable.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, shit.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That catch good for only a couple. And a good sign for them.
It's
right
weird.
now.
He's
Their
playing the
young
light blue,
quarterback
so he's
looking
like on the
confident
line.
in
So it's
the
kind of hard to
opening
read.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran, it doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build that confidence and allows you to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
I should have leaned to the left. It threw it to the left.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32.
All right, let's get the first down.
They're switching the linebacker, I think, in the middle.
Keep it Texas. Keep it skinny Texas.
Yep.
Throwing is Wilson.
Good throw. That's so shitty.
Oh, man. Hey, they still say accurate. Why they say accurate?
Not zone.
No,
There was
I
good
rolled out.
coverage there
Nobody was
that
there.
forced the
You
incompletion.
said high pass and accurate. You put it too far off, man.
How's his throw on the run? Is his throw on the run bad?
And this is good.
I mean, I stopped, but I wasn't running.
57 yards out. That was
Really? Yeah, I don't know.
right there.
God damn,
They
bro.
were probably hoping
That's
to get him
tough.
a little
Yeah.
bit closer.
That's 2 back to back.
But he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him
It said
stretch it out a
inaccurate,
little
like
bit,
he
but he's
was
got to
just
feel great now that he put it through the
horribly
pipes.
off.
And I'm looking at it. I wasn't under pressure or anything. I was sitting still, had the feet set. I wasn't, only thing I might have been outside the tackle by it. He may not, I guess. That's just annoying as a motherfucker, though. This motherfucker about to lose his bet.
Play clock down to 0.
He about to hit a couple
And this is not
thousands,
the
but
way
he
to start a
lose.
drive.
The Warriors lose. All his prop bets hit. He got the Warriors winning.
Who's the fat? I think it's Sweat. No, is it Sweat? Someone, whoever's fast.
This
Can you
is
put 'em on the
Franklin
right?
Myers and Carl Loss. They're both about the same, bro.
Okay, cool.
They both get 4 bars. You can get in with either one of them.
Problems right
Nice.
out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I wasn't talking to you.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. And off comes to Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play action. It's Fields. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher ripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Yep.
Yep. Here's Fields. Nowhere
yes, sir.
Get back here. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time.
Hang on, I'm trying to get back.
Good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coach is
not to his side.
All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I'm gonna get on Barrio from underneath it.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, good throw.
Man, he's hanging that bitch though.
It was under pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought Wilson's throw power is not great.
No, it is. It's 94.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Jags quarterback. One of the rookie quarterbacks' throw power is not great. Okay, then is it Mac then? One of them's
got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's like when under pressure comes, they're actually
so an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25.
That should have been way easier kick.
Right, cover 3.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Oh, sorry.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, put the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Fields throw taken in by
He's stepping up in that pocket.
He'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Nothing to score after 1 on EA
Hey,
Sports.
this next one, you're gonna be in the middle with me, TK, on this one. Like the old formation, you're gonna be in the middle with me. Yeah.
First down, a run with Cohen. And
good tackle.
That time, getting it to about the 46. Tackle by Ashton.
So when you're in the middle, just put that purple on your side, just push them out a little bit. Same
Typically,
thing,
we
we're
think
in the
it's the
middle with
strong
them.
safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Shit, all right.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up
Did it
and
correct
making the
itself?
big-time play?
Now the Jets going to use the
It's supposed to
second of
correct
their
itself,
3
bro.
timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and 9.
Hey, if he motions this guy again, he's probably going to streak. If he motions him. Yep, he's going to streak him as soon as he calls hike.
To throw is Fields.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. It won't fix itself. I don't know why. I can't run that right now. You keep calling that. It won't. I'm gonna try it with this bunch. See if it does it with the bunch. I don't know. It don't fix itself, bro.
From the gun, here's Fields.
That's us. No.
He's got it complete. Touchdown.
That's a bad read.
Robinson, 51 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
That's a bad read. That's a bad read. I was just trying to try something new. I could have ran my cover 2 box there, but I was just trying to try something new.
Next try?
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Next drive.
I was just going to ask, next try, can you put Lawson over right? And then just flip those guys? If it's too hard, don't worry about it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
That was a horrible read.
Anybody else is wide open.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
You're going straight to the outside.
If they had a touchdown their last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that.
I'm a Texas.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
he might play it. I don't know.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
They're going to do it,
but you
though.
have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
No.
That's into a double team and it's intercepted.
Corner route.
Picked off at the 21.
I was the corner route. I went outside.
Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that.
If he
He
was,
said, Coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Yeah, the corner route on that play
Santos
was
for
out.
the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go left.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't.
Oh, come outside, baby. Come outside.
Yeah, I think I just saw the middle. I just went for the middle.
To the 21.
You got two people going to the flat. Yeah,
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, you want to run that combination without? Okay, damn. Okay, if that you gonna do that, I'm gonna say run regular bunch. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go to flat.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off to Sean Gibson. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
I thought you thought you were gonna throw that corner out. He's not playing. Once he see me go out, he comes immediately.
Yeah, but he never played it really. Like he played that route 3 yards away from
him. So they'll get another shot on offense.
I'm still thinking real football.
And now the kick
real
is away.
Football, all you do is put the ball on the outside shoulder.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Put the ball on the outside shoulder.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense really got onto the field. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Gibson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball.
Yeah, I seen the linebacker.
Every time you throw an interception,
but also because Baker being it was too many. It was two routes doing the same thing. He had an out route and he had me coming out.
Interceptions early.
That's on me.
Great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Son of a bitch, bro. That's fine. I'll take it.
Complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Fields. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That route really fucking pissed me off, you ain't no way you should be able to cover that without running out. Like you just.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Incomplete. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
They're going for it.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
Hey,
the
linebacker
that they were thinking about.
Oh. Right there. That's fine. That's a question.
Snap it to Fields.
Try to get him back there.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Don't worry about it.
Remaining here before we get to halftime.
No, that was I still got to put it.
Off play action, Fields. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
It's all good, man.
As they'll stop it with exactly
Wait, rebound. We still got a whole half.
Halftime. To try again after the sack. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy.
All we got to
into
do
the
is really
backfield
protect the
and
end zone.
the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Oh, guys, so close to him again. Oh, good hit.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
It might be the power QB to the right.
Now it's Fields.
Yes.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to
clicked off like a little bit.
on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Defensively that time they were
He thought we
in
was going to
coverage
fucking
as a
run from
rookie
it.
QB. What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
I tried to time like the juke back into it perfectly, and I fucked it up.
Who got ball first? They did. We did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
After the break. All right, coach.
I know. I think I accidentally hit the stick too early, and the juke fucked it up.
Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead.
It's all good. Otherwise, besides for those, they haven't been able to like drive on us at all. Because we got them we fucked them up on the 1st drive, so they didn't even get anything.
They're only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Maybe we can attack the flats a little bit more because they're not really covering it much and pull them down.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was positive.
I got it on conservative, bitch. I know you're going to try some shit right there.
Talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now,
I was debating on hit sticking, but I was like, let's just be safe.
But I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Now Fields.
Oh, God. How is that a roughing the passer? Yeah, how is that a roughing the passer?
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
I was already diving like as he's
There's a
throwing it.
guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Bro, fuck this guy.
And firing a deep ball for Kamara.
God damn, bro.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Hey, yeah, he's going to run away before you just save your dive, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to run away.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Carl Lawson, his second sack of the night.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Yeah, hey, anytime you hear me say cover 2, that's why I'm going to do that linebacker to like a defense.
Oh, okay.
Anytime I say that. Yeah, got it. You're going to run it again right here.
And they gotta feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Okay, I
As
see
he
you like
throws
it.
there, incomplete.
We both do. That's how that shit popped in his feet. He like to go up and curl.
And none better than the one right there.
Yeah.
Forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Same thing. Cover 2, Ralph.
Yep.
The
Got
offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Fields.
Okay, they blocked the running back too.
I thought I did.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you
Don't worry about it, Rock, right here.
Yep.
Both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through
No,
every
it's not
situation.
doing it,
And in
man,
this
on that
case,
side.
the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down
Not
situations
doing
as
it on that
well.
side.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Officially nothing on that
There we
last
go.
run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw.
You got to come over. Nobody's over there. You got to come over.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here,
That's when you got to come over. Like he relaxed. Like you got to come over, bro.
And they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Cohen.
No.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this
what he's
one
doing
away.
is he's blocking the running back. I mean, both dudes get in the same way, Lawson and that dude. I mean, at least when I played,
Here comes a return
when
from the
just go
I've been
opposite running
switching.
back side.
Bring it out.
Yeah, I've been switching.
As he's tackled
It's hard to tell because he doesn't do every play. It's like
This
almost
position,
like every
trying to
other
get
play
back
he does
into
it.
the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Yeah, he played me so hard.
Down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Yeah, because
I'm sure
he
this
jumped
isn't
down
enough
so
thought, but
fast.
maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Wilson. And this one too low.
I didn't get the animation to pick up the block. I was in front of him.
Outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a
Look at it,
3rd
just
and 10.
animation.
Don't be surprised to bring a little
What the
pressure
fuck?
on this snap.
This offense in desperate
All right,
need
fuck
of
it. Just throw that
conversion
bitch
as
up,
they
man.
come up on
Street,
3rd
come on,
down.
Street.
Here's Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there.
Hey, you know what?
That
Wait
was
till you
not
come out.
easy to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
Do you want me to flip?
That would have been a
Yeah,
first
flip,
down. Instead, you saw the
wait till he come down.
On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Nice.
Good throw. It's Davis. 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Yeah, wait till he come down, right? He don't never run with it. He just stops.
And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here.
We're going for 2 here or no?
The third. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Cleo Mack killed that
tackle. An 11-point deficit now.
That was a regular bullet too, wasn't it? Or that was a high bullet? Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I thought when you get so far down, you can't do that.
It just depends. It just depends. But yeah, the high bullet is fine. Oh man, everybody on the goddamn ground, bro.
A dangerous return man showing it here.
Yeah, their kick return is nice. He's fast as hell and he's got moves.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a
I hate when they push you upfield if you block shed.
Ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end connect.
It froze me. That's cool.
To put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. Oh, what a heck of an effort.
That's me. I dropped back too far. I thought Ralph tried to get him. Did he block the running back on that too?
Yeah, he blocked them both. Or actually, blocked one of them for sure.
I see you closing in on type shit.
Yeah, he stepped up, so it was really hard to get him. Myers was just a lot slower.
Swings this out here for Cohen. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Come on, man. That's so crazy to get that off. With a gunslinger and everything, too. Look at that. Oh, so stupid.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll try the counter here. Cohen. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back.
Play on the right this time.
They've got
in case the running back blocks.
As they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there.
We're going to cover 2. Don't worry about what's
and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. Here's Fields.
Yes.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And
The running back stepped up instead of stepping out.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were
Are you throwing it
looking
to
for
me?
is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Yeah, they blew the
You can't
coverage in the
use your
middle,
D
like,
for
wide
that.
open.
They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish
Hey, look,
themselves now
if,
that they're back on the field.
hey, Street Barrio, if he run over here to me, you probably gonna have that nigga.
Yeah, I had it. I just didn't have no time.
Okay.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. He'll get this to Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of 40 down at the 39.
I should have went up.
Scared.
So
Nah, he's scared. He's scared over
they'll
here.
come up on a 1st and 10. Now
Got me.
Wilson. And that is
What?
incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
I thought you came down with it.
I thought I did too, but he threw it. He threw it. The circle was on the outside left. If he'd have been in on the inside,
Now I expect them to
I
call a
don't know
couple
why
plays in the huddle. So
the
they're
circle
ready
was
if a tackle
fucked up.
happens inbounds.
Had it been on the inside, I had him. It was a fucking touchdown. But
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
like cover 2.
Wilson.
That's perfect.
Good throw, man. Good throw.
Just
get your slow ass in the end zone.
Here in the final minute, things
Good
get
read.
a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score
We still got full
game
timeouts
now.
too. We could do this.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop.
Nice.
Dumbass.
Yeah, they fell for it.
Get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So
Good-
the
good
deficit
grab.
of 3 after the huge conversion, but they
Yeah,
need
good.
to get the football back.
So this is where special teams
I
really comes into play.
I think if you
because
kick it
getting the
regular,
ball
we have a
back,
chance for
it
to get
starts
the
with this
sacks
next
for like the
kickoff.
strip sacks and
How do
everything,
they
and
get
better chance of making
downfield,
them punt
either
versus
draw
go
it loose
for it.
or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
Fuck it. Let's get it.
We have 3 timeouts. If we even get a pick or an interception, we're in a better
Touchdown,
spot on their
here's
side.
Pinheiro to kick it off. The return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
We going eye
At the
tight.
line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively, and then process where we are. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
All right, now we're going cover 2. He might try inside zone.
Do you want me to move that guy back or no?
Second down,
Yes.
They can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now they'll run
Yes.
the short side left.
That's big. They
Now
fucked
the
that up.
Jets
They
gonna
should have
use
called
the
an option
second
there.
of their 3 timeouts.
Good play call with the
As
conservatives.
the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Cover 2. Come on, come on, come on. You putting that nigga on the zig. Watch this shit.
A shotgun snap. Fields flushed out right.
You gotta push it. You gotta send them.
And he's
Damn
able
it.
to pick up the first down.
Like
here
contain on the
before it goes
opposite
down
side didn't
at
work
the
for some
26.
reason.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage down
Yeah.
the field, and he's
I
able
had-
to
I
pick
was
up the
chasing him
first
down
with his
in the
legs
opposite field, yeah,
defensively.
just-
That kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you cover everything.
Myers is not very fast.
Nah, he went. It don't even show it. That run. Damn, damn, motherfucker.
You guys want to play him again or no?
Yeah, it was a curl.
He didn't even turn. He just stopped.
Well, yeah, because the play was a curl. It was just
Yeah, but he didn't even turn
curl.
for the curl. The motherfucker just sat there with a big turn.
They said yes. Password. I'm just gonna say 20 this time.
I ain't gonna be able to play this next one. I gotta go.
Oh,
somewhere.
you won't?
Yeah,
Oh,
I won't be able to play the next one. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let me see.
That touchdown in the second was a horrible, horrible read. He threw straight to the middle, safety in the middle. This nigga went for the
that when I went to the outside, it just hung, bro. It just hung, like, cause I'm seeing what it should have been.
But
Yeah, it just
ain't no
hung.
way he didn't even play it. Look, I literally grabbed that bitch and threw it. But
it's not even. Yeah, it's so far behind my ass. Like,
Good play with you guys,
yeah, good shit, man. Yeah, it just you think, I don't know. He shouldn't have been able to got that, but
like he made no attempt to play whatsoever. No attempt, bro.
yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, and on that other one, the dude, it was just too many things going on. We had I'm going one way, the other, I think it was two people on I went to the flat. That thing, it just, nothing went vertical to even make that hook, or is that a hook zone? Or whatever, nothing made him do nothing. So even if it was a curl, if something would have went vertical on that side, that dude might not be there, and that dude might be open. You know what I mean? Right there. But since nothing went vertical, since I went out,
that's why.
Right. But even if it wasn't, nothing on that side, everything went to that side. So nothing went vertical. So so had you streak 84, 20 wouldn't be there still. I guarantee you, 20 would have went up.
That one pick, you should have stayed straight. I fucking had you.
Which one?
150 in the second.
150. Yeah, I should have stayed straight. You're right. But I should have stayed straight. Yeah, you're right. I can't. I should. But no, you know what? I should have still on. Me. I should have told you just straight. When I see two routes, or I'm thinking about two routes going to this. I mean, I should have stayed straight. Normally, but normally I tell you to streak somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's on me. I should have been the streak on that one because I literally had it right up the seam. I did. I totally did. I totally went to the user on that.
Now, the only thing I do wonder about, so if I throw this route, if I high bullet this motherfucker right when you pass that linebacker, can he make that throw? Or do they let
You should be able to.
that? If I high
You
bullet
should be able
this,
to.
instead of waiting until you clear it, I should be able to high bullet that motherfucker right.
Yeah,
on
cause
the
yeah.
I just be worried about where they gonna put that motherfucker too. But if I can get away with a high bullet, I would throw that shit. If I trusted, I'm gonna say if I trusted it, I would. I knew you was gonna be open once you crossed them.
Yeah.
And instead of giving you even time to even make a move, throw that motherfucker right then and there, so you catch that bitch and go.
Yeah.
I just don't be the way these I wasn't under no pressure or nothing.
And then you know what? On that right side, that corner route was open. On that right side, number 8. But like I said, he got lucky. He got lucky though. He got lucky. I don't think he even plays out there if I mean he does, it is a purpose. So I guess he's gonna play out there, but
I should have put 10 on the flat.
yeah, to pull him down. Or yeah.
When you called it the second time, that bitch was the perfect fucking call.
Which one?
When you, at 36 in the third, when you said wait till that motherfucker, put him on the flat and wait till he come down.
Oh yeah. Because that's all he was doing. He came down every time, and I'm gonna win that shit every time. Damn near every time. Damn near every time.
Right when
I already knew.
Stopped, I let that bitch go.
Yeah, cause I you know what I'm saying. I was watching him. He would run with me for a second, and see a motherfucker like defeat. That would deter him. Oh, he running with you. I'm not gonna do it. So you know that's why. I mean, it probably was deterring you at first too. Like nah, he running with you. Which you cool. I got it. So I seen that what he was doing. He was just fucking.
Hey, I told you if you make a call, I'm gonna throw that bitch. If it's an interception and you made the call, motherfucker.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers don't be having no trust. You know, like shit. What you motherfuckers throw picks regardless.
Right. Nah, I knew I was gonna catch. I was gonna catch that motherfucker. I already knew because I just seen how he kept playing. What happened right here? This nigga missed a dive, missed another dive. This nigga.
Are you talking about we was in coverage for damn near?
Yeah.
30 fucking seconds.
Nah. I mean, he got in there instantly. He ain't have to dive. He was gonna get him. He was gonna get him regardless. He ain't have to dive. He was gonna get that nigga because the contain was gonna get him too. So by him diving and made him fuck up, like he just ran at that nigga like he should have. He just ran at that motherfucker because he gonna run right into that contain.
Yeah.
He
right.
fucked that up.
You didn't even have to dive.
Yeah.
You could just ran him down. That's funny. So I'm throwing for damn near 200 plus a game. Just gotta cut these damn picks down.
I mean, that's the first game you really threw a lot of picks, though. You know what I'm saying? You might get one. You might, but for the most part.
Though, I got in there after that first one, the motherfucker, I got frustrated. That's why I need to stop.
So look. So on this Tyler Croft one for the touchdown, was that a high bullet to the tight end?
Yeah.
So that essentially you threw it right over the linebacker's head.
Yeah.
You threw it. You threw it over you threw it literally over their heads. Yeah. If you bullet that, that's a pick.
Both of y'all motherfuckers was open. I think because I threw it to a computer, they make that shit so much more accurate, though.
You already know that. You already know that, though. You know how you know that. You know that.
Motherfucker to you, I don't believe it would have been on point because technically you damn near ran the same route. I just don't. I don't think that shit would have been that on point to where you could have caught it and kept going.
Nah, you definitely made the right read.
I also see I gotta have me a